And welcome to Friday Night Boys Basketball from the Rail Yard in Montpelier. It is Championship Friday, potentially tonight for Montpelier. Tonight, the 10-8 Locos are playing host to the 7-12 Fayette Eagles. This is a very simple math problem that can be solved tonight by Montpelier. A win, and they have at least a share of a BBC championship. Now, to put that into perspective, historically, it would be the first conference championship in boys basketball of any kind in any league since the 1955-56 season. So a ton on the line tonight in what is going to be a packed house here in Montpelier. Fayette coming in to try to play the role of spoiler tonight under head coach, longtime veteran head coach Todd Mitchell. So if Montpelier wins, as we said, they would at least share it. They would share it potentially with Pettisville. Pettisville is at Hilltop tonight. Should Pettisville lose, Montpelier wins. The Locos get it outright. Oh, by the way, if Pettisville and Montpelier both lose tonight and Stryker wins, then we would be locked into a three-way tie for a championship. So a lot to be determined. We'll do a lot of scoreboard watching tonight and much, much more. Time to step aside. Our Brian Ford Lincoln conversation with the two head coaches, Todd Mitchell and Nick Ramos, coming up next.
The law firm of Abigail Worm, LLC, downtown Montpelier, would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the Montpelier Locos on a fantastic season. They know all about the hard work and dedication that you put in, and they want to wish you the best of luck. Phone 419-485-0480. The law firm of Abigail Worm, LLC, downtown Montpelier, saluting the Montpelier Locos.
Hello, I'm Paul Rorig Jr.
And I'm Sierra with the Fackler Monument Company in Montpelier, Ohio.
Are you searching for a lasting memorial to honor your loved ones? Let us guide you through the entire process of choosing a memorial with compassion and care.
Come visit our showroom. We have the largest indoor display in the tri-state area.
Fackler Monument Company, where 3 generations of tradition and trust come together.
Visit our website at facklermonument.com. We have been serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
For all of your insurance needs, see Elaine Hake at Gehrig's All-Star Insurance Agency, East Main Street in Montpelier. Gehrig's All-Star Insurance Agency offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance, plus financial responsibility bonds are available. Gehrig's All-Star Insurance Agency wants to salute and congratulate all of the area athletes for their time and commitment. Good luck to all the athletes. From Gehrig's All-Star Insurance Agency, East Main Street, Montpelier.
Just 3 words tell you everything you need to know. They tell you why we employ more than 2,000 workers at our factory in Virginia Beach, and why over 10,000 local steel dealers are putting battery power in the hands of Americans. Not everyone can say them, but we can. Made in America. Real steel. Find yours.
See Black Swamp Equipment in Bryan, Archbold, and Defiance. Welcome back to the pregame show. Time now for our conversation with the coach, and we are talking with Montpelier head coach Nick Ramos. And, well, Nick, you come into this one tonight, I believe, having won 7 of your last 9, safe to say. Boys are playing their best basketball of the year right now?
Yes, I think so. They are. That's right. 7 of the last 9 we've won, playing pretty good.
What is it on the court that you've liked, that you've seen, maybe some of the reasons that you've been playing so well?
Well, defensively, we've been playing really well. We've been just kind of played a nice little zone last weekend against the good North Central team. And we just the boys have been able to figure out what to do defensively. Offensively, we've been sharing the ball. I don't have my book in front of me right now, but we've had some pretty equal scoring throughout these last 7 games that we've won, where the boys, I think we've had one guy go off maybe for 19 or 20, but everybody else has been right there with 8, 7, 9, 12 points a game. So all the way through to our number 6, 7 guy, we've been getting scoring all the way through our lineup. So that's really helped a lot.
Talk about that balance some more, Nick. How big of a deal is that when you've got multiple threats on the floor that the defense has to deal with everyone that's out there?
Yeah, it really makes it tough on the defense to key in on, and coaches as well, to key in on one specific player on our team that they can really try and take away from us from watching film or just as players in general. Because everybody's doing just a little bit something for us. You know, everybody's moving the ball well. We're not being very selfish with it. And towards the beginning of the season, you know, that was one of our areas that we needed to improve upon was passing the ball. I mean, more games than not, in most of our losses, we had more turnovers than assists, and that's something that we've really, really tried to change here. And I don't think you can get the balanced scoring we have without getting those assists as well. So we've kind of improved in that, and I think that's kind of turned our team around, is the sharing of the ball.
All right, so you head into tonight with a BBC title within your grasp with a win. I'm not going to pretend, Nick, to know what's between the ears of 16, 17, and 18-year-old kids, but I'm sure they're aware of what's going on. Have you talked about what lies ahead of them tonight? How have you kind of handled that this week?
Well, basketball-wise, our boys haven't really, we've been moving forward every year that I've been here, and we've been moving forward, But in the other sports in our school, with football, we did really well, made the playoffs this year. Baseball's always done really well in Montpelier. And most of my boys come from those two teams, and so they've had success, and we've had success. So success isn't nothing new to them. So what I've been trying to talk to them about more or less is to handle the moment. When we get into the moment tonight, when you see the crowds and you get in this moment but once the tip-off happens, it's just a regular basketball game. We played in packed gyms last few weeks, so we know what that's about. We know what the fans are going to bring to us, the excitement, the energy. We want to feed off of that tonight. So that's kind of what I'm getting the boys prepared for. They played in big games before.
Well, standing in your way, a familiar opponent in Fayette, a team that you played earlier this year, a team like you probably, Nick, playing their best basketball of the year. I think they come in having won 4 of their last 5. Talk to me about what you're going to see out of them tonight.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a good defense. I think we're going to see a hard-nosed team. They're great shooters. They got 3 or 4 guys that can just shoot from beyond the arc. So we're going to have to do our best job there, getting out and closing out to them. One of the biggest things we'll have to do is stay in front of Wyatt Mitchell. The kid is just phenomenal with his ball handling and his movement inside. He draws 2 or 3 defenders, and it's over for you because he can just kick out to them shooters they have, and they'll knock down shots. So that's what we're going to try and do, is just stay in front of them and get a hand up.
How important is it being at home, get off to a good start, keep that crowd into the game early?
Oh, yeah, that's one of the most important things, is just for us to get off to a good start. And I have a feeling we can do that. We're going to try and go as fast as we can and control what we can control and see what happens from there.
We're talking with head coach Nick Ramos, our conversation with the coach. Nick, always enjoy the conversation. Appreciate the time. Best of luck here tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Adam. You have a great day.
You too. Stay with us. More to come on the pregame after this.
What's better for lunch than soup and a sandwich? Soup and a sandwich with a cookie for dessert. Cookies on Demand in Montpelier offers you just that. Sandwiches on a ciabatta bun or a wrap loaded with chicken salad, ham salad, egg salad, tuna salad, cream chicken, and now serving sloppy joes too. And a cup or bowl of soup or even a taco salad. And don't forget the cookie, pumpkin, peanut butter blossom, or chocolate chip, just to name a few. You also need to check out 18A on Facebook and book your next night out there. Cookies on Demand and 18A on Broad Street in Montpelier. Make them both a destination. Are the stresses of life taking a toll on your body? Rejuvenate and refresh at My Spa, conveniently located on the corner of Empire and Main Street in Montpelier. Immerse yourself in tranquility as their expert therapists provide a wide variety of massages tailored to your needs. Unwind with a relaxing massage or experience the therapeutic benefits of a deep tissue and sports massage. And if you mention this radio ad when you book your next appointment, you'll receive $10 off your massage. Yes, that's right, $10 off for just tuning in. Call them today at 419-630-8350 to schedule your appointment at My Spa at 104 Empire Street in Montpelier. Good luck in tonight's game, and go Locos!
Your friends at your neighborhood Eden Farmers Co-op Country Store would like to invite you to stop in at the Eden, Montpelier, and Edgerton stores to check out their complete line of pet supplies, animal feed, and outdoor products. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff is ready to answer all of your questions concerning their complete line of Kalmbach, Land O'Lakes, and much, much more. For your convenience, your purchase can be carried to your vehicle by one of their employees. Be sure to stop by soon and see them at your hometown country store, the Eden Farmers Co-op.
Are you in need of quality furniture and appliances? Look no further than Direct Link Appliance and Furniture with Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, and GE appliances, and now featuring Ashley Furniture and Jameson mattresses. You'll find everything you need for your home, and if you mention WBNO, you'll get 10% off store-wide till the end of February. Plus, our trained technicians provide service on all makes and models of appliances. Don't wait. With unbeatable prices and impeccable customer service, you'll want to shop Direct Link Appliance and Furniture through the end of February and save 10% off store-wide when you mention WBNO.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show as we roll on with our conversation with the coach as we catch up with Fayette head coach Todd Mitchell. And Todd, I think guys coming in having won like 4 out of your last 5. Safe to say you guys playing some of your best basketball of the year right now?
Yeah, we are. Some of the things are coming together. Throughout the year, we'd have 1 or 2 things going wrong, and we'd work on those things, and 1 or 2 more things would come up, like rebounding would be a problem or turnovers. So lately here, we've been shooting the ball a lot better, and of course, when the ball's going in the basket, it makes the game a lot easier.
Talk to me about just that with the ball going through the basket confidence level with kids. Do you seem that the confidence level with your guys kind of rising over the last few weeks?
There's no question. Friday against Eden is probably one of the best we ever shot. We shot 58.3% from threes. We made 14 threes, which is crazy, but the kids are really knocking down shots, and that's been carrying over for a couple of games now. We've been shooting it better, and then practices have been even more energetic as the kids are feeling more confident about their games, and a lot of kids too. That carries over at the defensive end then as well. So it makes a big difference. Just one little thing, but making shots changes a lot of their mindsets.
Well, let's talk about the defensive side. Have you been happy with the progression there? What are you doing that you like that you're seeing on that side of the ball?
Yeah, we've been getting better out of it. Majority of the year, we've been playing a lot of man-to-man, but as of late here, we've been playing a little more 2-3 zone. And, again, like I said earlier, we weren't rebounding real well, and you usually don't rebound very well or as good out of that zone, but we have been a little better, actually. So it's allowed us to keep our bigs inside a little more and not allow them to get mismatches as much when we were switching ball screens and things like that.
All right, so next up for you, league road trip to Montpelier. Tell me what you know about them.
Yeah, we know them very well. We played them earlier this year and had a really good battle. We ended up winning that game 38-36. As a game of runs, we got up to a good lead. I think we outscored them 12-5 in the first quarter. And then they made a nice run right before halftime. Then they actually got the lead in the second half. And we made 2 free throws with 2 seconds to go to win that game. Talking about a team with confidence, they're playing a lot better right now. Nick Ramus is one of my former coaches, so it's been fun following what he's been doing with the program. And a lot of different guys for them stepping up. The summer boys been playing a lot better here lately. Jarrell in the middle he does a lot of things. Defensively, he's so long and blocks a lot of shots. And then you have Brink that has really come on this year as well with his scoring. So they have a lot of weapons, and that makes it very difficult. And the Smeltzer boys, he does offense, defense. I mean, he's a hustle guy, and he does a really good job out there for him.
Thinking about that first matchup, Todd, safe to say that both teams probably a little bit different now than they were during that first matchup?
Yeah, I would say so. Early in the year, we knew coming in, every team, as you're young and you got new guys playing varsity, and it's a totally different thing moving from JV to varsity, and some guys freshmen to varsity. So, yeah, you learn a lot about yourself as players and coaches. We try to put the kids in the right position to be successful. And so, I'm excited to see how we match up this time against them.
Tempo-wise, Todd, what would you like to see? What do you think Montpelier will try to do?
I know they'll press at times, but we like to keep the game in the high 30s, low 40s if possible. But, yeah, both teams are capable of putting pressure on if they need to. We'd like to press more, but we're not real deep, so we don't want to wear our guys out. But if we need to, we can put pressure on. And they're the same thing. They'll run some 1-3-1 half-court trap and a 1-2-2 press. So we got to be ready for those things, but we have to control tempo. Presses are designed to make you take quick shots, and that's not what we really want to do. We want to have a good possession on offense and make them play defense.
It's our conversation with the coach, catching up with Fayette frontman Todd Mitchell. Todd, always appreciate your time. Enjoy the conversations. Good luck in this one.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Stay with us. More in the pregame when we come back.
Camco Industries, with facilities located in West Unity, Ohio and Morenci, Michigan, has openings on all 3 shifts for production and assembly operators. We manufacture interior plastic products for the automotive industry. As an operator, you will be required to visually inspect, trim, assemble, and pack parts, as well as label containers. You must be able to pass an entry-level test and a substance abuse test. Camco also has openings for shipping associates, material handlers, and production leads. Camco offers a complete benefit package along with a bonus for the successful completion of probationary status, an attendance bonus, and a referral bonus. If you would like to join our team, please complete an application online at www.kumi-na.com or in person at Camco, 1001 East Jackson Street, West Unity, Ohio, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. All rehires will be considered for employment.
I'm here at Fackler Monument in Montpelier, Ohio, with Sierra and Paul Rory Jr., the new owners. But really, Paul, your family has been serving the area for a long time.
That's right, Tim. We're the 3rd generation, and it all started with my Grandpa George.
Paul, many people are being cremated. Are there memorial options for cremation?
Many people still choose a headstone in which the ashes are placed under the monument and sealed within the stone. There's cremation benches where the ashes are placed in the legs of the bench, and there's also columbariums.
So, Sierra, there are many shapes and styles to choose from, whether a traditional burial or cremation?
That's right, and we understand that it can be a little overwhelming. That's why it's important to come talk to us so that we can guide you with our experience to help you pre-plan. Our experienced team realizes that it's not easy to select a memorial in a time of sorrow, so we invite you to come visit with us as part of your pre-planning.
Go online to facklermonument.com to see what we have to offer.
The Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier, Ohio, serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
Wake up to a taste sensation at Iker's Subs in Montpelier, now serving breakfast all day. Breakfast pizza that's a feast for your taste buds. Or try their French toast made with Terry's homemade bread. And don't miss their bubble waffle pancake with egg, cheese, and bacon or sausage. Or their mouth-watering gravy train with homemade rolls stuffed with sausage and gravy. Maybe you want to build your own 8-inch breakfast sub. Choose their meat topped with white gravy, egg, and cheese. Iker's Subs open Tuesday 5 a.m. to 1 p.m., Wednesday through Friday 5 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Your mornings just got a whole lot tastier at Iker Subs.
Family is at the heart of everything we do. At Midwest Community Federal Credit Union, we understand that your family's needs evolve over time, and we're here to support you through every stage of your journey. Whether it's saving for your kids' education, upgrading to a larger home, or planning for retirement, we're here to help you prioritize what matters most. Join us at Midwest Community, and let's build a stronger financial future for your family. Visit us online at midwestcommunity.org to learn more today.
Good luck to all the athletes from your local supermarket, Miller's Markets in Montpelier. Miller's Markets is not only a great supermarket with a wide selection of items to choose from, but they're also your lunch and dinner stop for ready-to-eat daily specials, rotisserie chicken, and deli salads, meats, and cheeses. You can also download the Miller's app and save weekly on certain items from the store, available online only. Stop by Miller's Markets today and get everything you need to make your lunch or supper easy and go Locos.
Welcome back out here to the rail yard in Montpelier. Starting lineup time from Fackler Monument Company in downtown Montpelier. It is senior night at Montpelier. All seniors in the lineup. Drake Summer, a 5'11 senior. James Camper, a 6-foot senior. Grant Gurrell, a 6'6 senior. Chavez Martin, a 6'3" senior. And Braden Brink, a 6'2" senior. For Todd Mitchell's Fayette Eagles, it'll be Carter Lavender, a 6'1 sophomore. Wyatt Mitchell, a 5'8 senior. Sebastian Jacob, a 5'7 senior. Xander Goebel, a 5'8 junior. And Xander Dunnett, a 6'1" senior. Those are your lineups presented to you by Fackler Monument Company in downtown Montpelier. Tri-State Vision Center officials working the game tonight. They are Todd Murphy, Austin Cape, and Shane Chamberlain. For all of your eye care needs, remember Tri-State Vision Center of Northwest Ohio. Montpelier scores 48 a game. They give up 44 a game. Turnovers have been the problem. 17 giveaways a game on the year, but have found their way to a winning season right now at 10-8. They shoot 41% from the field, 47% from two, just 23% from three, 65% at the foul line. They're led by Grant Gurrell's 12 a game. Braden Brink averages 9 a game. Kenneth Smeltzer, 8 points per game. Drake Summer and Hayden Sharps at 5 a game. Martin and Camper at 4 points per game on the year. Fayette on the season has 2 double-digit scorers. Xander Dunnett at 10.5 a game. Wyatt Mitchell, 10.4 points per game on the year. Xander Goebel, 6 a game. Sebastian Jacob at 5 a game. And Carter Lavender, a couple of points per game. Off the bench, Caden Leininger scores 2 points per game on the season. Again, what's at stake? For Montpelier, a BBC championship of any kind, trying to follow the girls' lead. They won their 4th in the last 5 years last night, beating the Fayette Lady Eagles. And Montpelier, for the boys, no conference championship in basketball since the 55-56 season. And if we put that into perspective a little bit, Mike Bum, the girls' basketball coach's father, was on that basketball team. You look at that banner, and I've been checking that out in the pregame, 31, 55, and 56, the 3 league championships in boys basketball. Fayette in the purple uniforms with the yellow numbers. Montpelier in the home whites with the blue numbers. It's Lavender and Gurrell. Austin Cape throws it in the air. Montpelier, as expected, wins the opening tip. Fayette will go 2-3. They are a very heavy zone team, not extremely deep this year for Todd Mitchell. Over to the right side, Camper to a cutting Gurrell, right side of the lane. Almost took the almost traveled with the basketball, had to give it up. And they'll swing it around now to Brink on the baseline. Poked away by Xander Dunnett. He's the last one to tap. Fayette, 7 wins on the year. They've only won 1 in the BBC. They have won 4 of their last 5, so playing solid basketball. Drake Summer on a cut to the basket, lays it up and in. Good find offensively, and Summer gets things started here for Montpelier, 2-0. Fayette will see Montpelier go man-to-man. It'll circle around into the hands now of Lavender, guarded by Gurrell. Lavender on the left elbow extended, gives it up to Dunnett, out in front now to Mitchell. Or make it Goebel, I beg your pardon. Goebel on the wing to Leininger. Leininger had it knocked away. Loose basketball. Summer got the deflection. Summer got on the deck, saved it, and it will be a turnover forced by Montpelier. Good hustle and hands by Drake Summer. Top of the key, Gurrell. Dribble drive into the lane. Bumped on the way to the basket. Shot on the way is no good. Defensive rebound belongs to the Fayette Eagles and Carter Lavender. Fayette moving right to left. This is Goebel in the front court. Goebel gives it up now to Sebastian Jacob. Jacob comes over now to Wyatt Mitchell. That is head coach Todd's son in the lane. And now top of the key, stroking a 3 and burying it from deep is Sebastian Jacob. And that will get Fayette on the board and give them their first lead of the game at 3-2. On the right wing, this is Summer. Again, all seniors in the lineup. Summer's pass is intercepted. Good quick hands, but Fayette gives it right back. Here's Summer, had it deflected from behind, and it will dribble out of bounds and stay with Montpelier. It'll be thrown in by James Camper along that home baseline, the offensive baseline. Camper into the corner to Martin. He's played really well of late off the bench, gets the senior night start tonight. Right side of the floor to Drake Summer. Baseline right to Brink. Good closeout that time by Goebel. Skip pass out on top comes now to Gurrell. Gurrell to Summer. Back to Brink in the corner. He'll float it out on top now to Camper. 2 minutes in, it's 3-2 Fayette. Brink from downtown, off the heel. It's no good. And the rebound on a one-and-done possession to Fayette's Xander Dunnett. Walking up now will be Mitchell right to left. Picked up by Chavez Martin. Here's Mitchell. Over to the right side, bounce pass to Carter Lavender. Lavender hands it off now to Jacob. Jacob had it knocked away by Summer. He can't get the loose ball. Here's Jacob left of the lane. The jump stop. Now to the elbow on the right side to Goebel. Goebel to the foul line to Lavender. 3-2 Fayette. Looking for another 3. Jacob across the body jumper. No good. Brink with Montpelier's first rebound. Outlet pass now to Camper. Inside, Gurrell using that size, but he's short-armed. The little turnaround on the baseline, it's no good. And the rebound to Fayette. 3 minutes in, 3-2, Eagles on top. It's a game of tempo tonight. Fayette wants this thing half court, definitely. A pick and roll and a lay-in for Carter Lavender of Fayette. and the Eagles extend to a 5-2 lead. Todd Mitchell, now I say that, and Montpelier averages, 40-some a game, 47 a game, but for Fayette, they're a lot more comfortable. It'll be a traveling violation on Brink. That'll be a second Montpelier turnover before the contact was absorbed. But for Fayette, they need to keep this thing basically low 40s and under. They're much happier if this game ends up in the 30s. 4.5 left in the quarter, 5-2 Fayette. Top of the circle, Lavender hands it off now. It's the right side to Dunnett. Kicks it back out, Lavender from the left point for three, and he knew it was in. He was already heading up the floor. It's an 8-2 lead. 8 unanswered by Fayette. Montpelier trying to settle in here. Summer on the baseline, now on the wing. Skip pass out over now to Chavez Martin. Martin gives it up to Camper. Camper, right foul line extended. Tosses out on top now to Summer. Around to Brink. No subs yet for either team as of yet. We're halfway through the quarter. Brink rotates it out on top to Martin. On the wing now to Drake Summer. Summer into the corner to Garrell. Back to Summer. Now to Brink. Brink touches it into the hands of Camper. They're trying to get this 2-3. You need a man in the middle that can hit that medium range shot. That's Garrell. Now they'll float Brink in there. His shot is off target, no good, and another one and done trip. Montpelier won for their first 5. Fayette has hit 3 of their first 4 from the field and looking for more. Jacob short on that jumper in the lane, and the rebound to Garrell, and a timeout, Nick Ramos. 3:27 left opening quarter. Great start for Todd Mitchell's Eagles on the road. They lead it 8-2.
Kim's Supply Company in Montpelier has served the area for over 35 years and prides themselves in supplying the highest quality products and technical services at competitive prices. Hard work and dedication has kept Kim's Supply in business that long, and it has also helped the Montpelier team have a winning season. Congratulations to the Locos, and good luck in tonight's game from Kim's Supply in Montpelier. Go Locos!
John Dye and everyone at Strong Real Estate in Montpelier would like to wish all the athletes in tonight's game good luck. Located right in the heart of Montpelier, Ohio, Strong Real Estate Solutions is successfully helping people find that perfect home, building lot, or commercial property. Strong Real Estate Associates are available to provide you with full service in all your real estate needs. Contact John Dye today at Strong Real Estate Solutions in Montpelier, Ohio.
Nick Ramos wanting to get his kids settling in here. Spends a timeout. It's an 8-0 run. Kenneth Smeltzer inserted, so is Hayden Sharps, and that also part of the reason for that timeout, to get some reinforcements into the game. Sharps into the corner to Summer, back out to Smeltzer. Top the key to Camper. 8-2 Fayette. Sharps right foul line extended, bounces to Summer. He'll swing it around to Camper. Down to the baseline to Smeltzer. Tried to jam it through to Garrell. It'll be off a fingertip of Caden Leininger, who has just come in for Fayette for their first sub. So Leininger the last to touch it. It'll be Smeltzer to throw it in on the baseline for Montpelier. Smeltzer out in front to Summer. Summer around the horn to Hayden Sharps, another young man that's come on both ends of the floor for the Locos late. Here's Garrell popping out to the left wing. He'll give to Sharps. Sharps to Summer. Leave him alone for 3, and it's circled around and out. No good. Rebound to Fayette. They're owning the backboard right now, 5-2, and Fayette beat Montpelier up the floor. That is inexcusable as Leininger lays it in. 10-2 Fayette. A 10-0 run for the Eagles here. Sharps right side. Montpelier just did not hustle back at all defensively. That can't happen. Muscled up by Smeltzer, off target, no good. The rebound of the Eagles. And they have Montpelier a long way to go. I say that, preface everything, but Todd Mitchell has to love where they're at right now. Tempo in their favor, the lead in their favor, right side of the floor. It's a terrific start for Fayette. Here's Goebel. He'll rotate it out now to Beauregard, who's in. Beauregard over to the right side of the floor now to Xander Dunnett. Dunnett picks his dribble up. Good defense by Montpelier, on and away from the ball. Back cut is denied away by Sharps. That'll be a third Fayette turnover. Camper the other way. Shot on the way, no good, but it'll be a blocking foul on the Eagles. It'll be charged to Evan Beauregard, a 5'9 junior. And going to the line will be James Camper. On the season, Montpelier as a team, 65% at the line. Camper, one of the better free throw shooters at 71%. Shoots 2 here. Try to stop the 10-0 run by the Eagles, and they do with that Camper-made free throw. For Fayette, subbing back in will be Sebastian Jacob. One more to come for James Camper. Bends, sends, and buries it. 10-4. Brink returns for the Locos in place of Camper. Montpelier going to pick up a little full court pressure now. Fayette goes 4 across at the volleyball line in their backcourt. Not guarding the inbounds man, which is Mitchell. Mitchell brings it into Jacob. Jacob back to Mitchell. Up the near sideline. This is safety press breaker. Middle of the floor, Goebel over to the far side. Goebel to the free throw line. Shovels it off to Mitchell. 1:35 to go in the first. 10-4 Fayette. Top of the key, Jacob, who has already hit a 3. One of 2 threes. Now it's over to Mitchell. Mitchell to Jacob. Launches the 3 and bottoms it. Sebastian Jacob with some range. That's 3 threes in the opening quarter. And the Eagles have their biggest lead of the night at 13-4. 1:15 to go in this quarter. Skip pass to Summer. Summer's pass is deflected and going to be intercepted by Fayette. Off the deflection, it ended up in the hands of Caden Leininger. Now Mitchell jogs it ahead and into the half-court offense. Over to the right side to Leininger. Leininger had it knocked away by Garrell. Loose basketball and grabbed out of the air by Mitchell. Mitchell will reset for Fayette. Top of the key, 45 seconds, pivoting and handing now to Mitchell. Fayette could bring this thing all the way down for the final shot. It is quite possible. It plays right into what they want to do anyways, and they have a 9-point lead. 13-4. Montpelier man-to-man. Smeltzer on Mitchell. He peeks at the clock. They're not guarding him close, so there's no 5-second count on. Now it comes on. 25 seconds to shoot. Middle of the floor, now coming all the way over to the near side is Mitchell. 13-4 Fayette. Mitchell brings it down to 15 to shoot. Mitchell down to 10. It's a 1-4 low. Dribble drive in the lane with the left hand. No shot. It's on the floor. It's a blocking foul. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. It'll be Grant Garrell's first, the team's first. So Fayette will inbounds as Camper comes in for Summer for the Locos. Fayette will inbounds underneath their own basket, or underneath their basket, at 13-4 the lead. Inbounds left corner. Jacob looking for another 3, and he buries it. 3 in the quarter for Jacob, 4 for Fayette. 2 seconds, 1. It's a half-court launch. It's no good. And that's it for the first quarter. What a start for the purple and gold. Fayette 16-4 lead after 1 on Championship Friday on B-Rock Sports.
Are you in need of a reliable, skilled builder in Montpelier? Look no further than MTS Builders, your go-to team for all your construction needs. At MTS Builders, they pride themselves on being family-owned and operated, ensuring a personal touch in every project they undertake. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram to see their latest transformations. From total kitchen and bathroom remodels to electrical work, additions, siding, concrete projects, and even new garages. MTS Builders has the expertise to bring your vision to life. MTS Builders, where quality construction meets family values. Thank you for making them your choice.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. See Danielle Van Atta of Danielle Van Atta Agency today. She can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Phone Danielle Van Atta today at 419-636-0408.
Welcome back out here to Montpelier. In between quarters, they are honoring the girls basketball team here at Montpelier that wrapped up a share of a title last night. They have won 4 of the last 5 BBC championships in some way, shape, or form. The boys trying to join Montpelier, but it would be their first since 1956. They are behind the proverbial 8 ball to start this one, trailing 16-4 after 1. How about the shooting? Storyline is right here. Fayette 6 of 8, Montpelier 1 of 8. 4 of the 6 field goals for the Eagles from downtown, 3 of them from Jacob. Fayette turns it over. They wanted a backdoor lob, and Garrell not having it with a 6'6 frame gets the steal. Now Camper along the baseline, muscles it up, no good. Garrell an offensive rebound, and he's fouled and will go to the line. Also rebounding, a 6'3 edge for Fayette. Both teams turnovers, 4 for Fayette, 3 for Montpelier. Here's Gurrell to the foul line. Grant Gurrell shooting 2, 12 points a game. He's a 69% free throw shooter, knocks down the first. Patrick Henry, Delta in the NWOAL, tied at 12 at the end of 1. Also end of 1, Swanton 9, Bryan 7. Bryan has not won a league game in boys basketball in the NWOAL since 2021. They would love to put an end to that tonight. 16-5 our score here, Fayette. Mitchell gives it up, stroking a 3 on the wing. It's no good for Xander Dunnett. And on the rebound, a foul going to go on Fayette. Shane Chamberlain says it's Xander Goebel getting his first of the night. Jacob with 3 threes for Fayette. Carter Lavender has the 4th. Back in is Caden Leininger for the Eagles. He's out there with Lavender and Dunnett down along the baseline in the 2-3. Jacob and Mitchell are out front. Camper floats it over to Brink. He'll hoist the 3 and bury it. And it's Montpelier's first 3-point field goal of the night. Braden Brink. It's the first 4 of the quarter belonging to the Locos. And they have it at 16-8 now, a minute in to quarter number 2. Around the left side, Mitchell gives it up in the corner. That 3 is partially blocked. Dunnett's 3. The rebound to Brink coming the other way. His pass deflected, and it'll be a turnover by Montpelier. 4 each in this first half of play. Bounce pass would have served Braden a little bit better there instead of the chest pass. Jacob pulls up for a 2. That's no good. Rebound Gurrell. So after a 6-for-8 start, Fayette's missed their first 3 of this quarter. Brink jumper on the baseline, Knopf target. Rebound to Mitchell. Mitchell pushes the other way. Nice job filling the lane. Jacob high off the window and in, and a terrific job Mitchell finding him, splitting the defender in the 2-on-1 break. It's 18-8. Fayette's been 2-3 all night. Going to make Montpelier go from the perimeter if they can. In the lane, Brink misfires. Offensive rebound, Gurrell too strong on the putback. Gurrell gets another rebound, and they'll reset out in front. Here's Hayden Sharps, top the key. Bounce pass over to Brink. Another 3 on the way, and he rattles and circles it home. Brink's second 3 of the quarter, 6 on the night. It's 18-11. Todd Mitchell wants a 32nd timeout. 18-11 Eagles. 5:54 to go in the first half. We'll be right back.
When you're inside this winter, you want to not only be warm, but also have great indoor air quality. Well, Stark's Plumbing and Heating Services features it all with Lennox and iWave. iWave safely treats the air throughout your home, plus kills mold, bacteria, and viruses. It also reduces odors from pets and cooking, reduces allergens, smoke, static electricity, and dust in the air. And best of all, no maintenance, no bulb, no other parts to replace. Check out Stark's at starksphs.com or phone toll-free 1-800-329-4040.
18-11, Fayette with the lead. Montpelier had an early 2-0 lead. That's been their only lead of the night. Fayette scored 10 in a row, and then eventually they extended it to 16-4. That was the biggest lead of the night so far. Montpelier's been able to chip away and get it to 7 right now. Both teams have spent a timeout now in this first half. Again, some three-quarter court pressure. It's a 1-3-1 pressure look from Montpelier. Mitchell up the far sideline to Lavender. Lavender in the backcourt. Bounce pass now to Mitchell. He'll bring it across the timeline. Mitchell feathers it back to Lavender. Lavender on the wing. Over to Dunnett for 3. No good. And the rebound of the miss to the Locos and Brink. Brink will bring it himself. Snap it ahead to Summer, who's back on the floor. Top of the key to Brink. Around it comes to Sharps. Jump pass over to Summer. Into the painted area it goes to Gurrell. Inside out. Sharps for 3. Buries it. And Montpelier, 3 threes in the quarter for them. And it's a 4-point Fayette lead. 18-14 Eagles. Lavender and now Mitchell left alone in the backcourt. Looks up ahead and loops it up the floor to Leininger. Leininger gives to Jacob, who's got 11. A gamble defensively by Gurrell. Couldn't come up with a steal. Now he's able to recover. Here's Jacob. Shovels it off now to Mitchell. Mitchell between the circles. 4:50 to go. Crowd trying to implore the Montpelier defense on as they are in the midst of a 10-2 run of their own. Mitchell stripped on the way up. Good hands Oh, wait a minute. Foul. Not a strip. Austin Cape saw a hand, and the foul will go on Hayden Sharps, his first of the night. And it will put Wyatt Mitchell on the line. Scores 10 a game. The lefty hasn't scored yet, but buries that one. He doesn't waste a lot of time once he gets it. Mitchell, a 75% free throw shooter, best on the team among the regulars. Goes 2 for 2 there as he shows why. 20-14 Fayette. 4:40 left in this first half. Over on the left side of the floor, Brink has the basketball. Chest pass is snapped over to Sharps, goes back to Brink. Foul line extended on the wing. Now out top side to Summer. Summer to Sharps, looking for his second three, and that's going to be too hard. Long rebound, though, to Brink, going to the basket, and a blocking foul on Fayette. Braden Brink will shoot a pair. Shane Chamberlain says the personal foul will be Xander Dunnett, his first. So to the line will be Brink, a 63% foul shooter for the season. Montpelier is 3 for 4 and now 4 for 5 at the line in this first half, helping them to kind of hang in this one, down 20-15. Threes have been big for both teams. Fayette more so in the first quarter. Second free throw was no good. Rebound to the Eagles. Montpelier has added it to their repertoire here in the second quarter. Against the Montpelier man-to-man, Mitchell gives it up left side to Dunnett. Dunnett in the lane. Back cut. Leininger loads up, or make it Lavender loads up and scores. Pretty job again breaking down the half-court defense. And it's Fayette midway through the second, leading 22-15. Sharps over to the wing to Brink. Dribble drive baseline. Got pinned behind the basket. Tough angle to come back. It's no good. And the rebound to Mitchell for Fayette. And Mitchell slows the train down. Comes left side to Dunnett. Dunnett dribble penetrates. That should be jump ball. It is. Great call by Shane Chamberlain because Hayden Sharps got all basketball as he took it away, and it will create a fifth Fayette turnover. Had a great angle on that one, and so many officials that we see at the high school level will call that a foul. Great job by Shane there in recognizing that was a two-hand takeaway and a force of a jump ball. Here's Brink over to the left side to Summer. Summer out high on the left. 3.5 to go in the first half. 22-15 Fayette. They wanted a pick and roll, wasn't there. Here's Smeltzer trying to get in the act. He dribbled it off of his knee and lost the handle, and that will become a fifth Montpelier turnover themselves. Mitchell comes over to the left side, now middle of the floor, staggering a couple of screens. Mitchell back to the left, working his way. Thought about the three, goes to Jacob. They'll shield his defender. Jacob now to Dunnett. Dunnett over in the elbow, gives it up now to Lavender. Lavender the corner, down low, wide open. Leininger blocked from behind. Terrific job by Summer to go up. He's undersized compared to Leininger and did a great job. And then at the other end, Summer had a lead pass that was taking him out of bounds. He saved it nicely, slamming it off a Fayette Eagle. Possession to the Locos along the baseline. Smeltzer to Gurrell. Gurrell double on him, comes back to Sharps. Sharps trying to knife through the paint. It's a foul on the floor. It'll be on Fayette. And it'll be on Carter, or make that Caden Leininger. Nobody in any foul trouble yet. Both teams have scattered personal fouls to different kids having one foul. Smeltzer on the wing to Gurrell. Now Sharps in the lane to Smeltzer. Inside out, a wing jumper for three. In and out, no good for Braden Brink, and the rebound to the Eagles, who the rebounds have tightened up a little bit, but Fayette still has an advantage with 2.5 to go in this first half. At the elbow, Mitchell, backdoor cut, layup is good. Terrific backdoor cut. They are slicing and dicing this Montpelier half-court man. Caden Leininger, the recipient of that lay-in. And it's 24-15 Eagles. Smeltzer to Brink. Brink at the foul line. Now over to the elbow. Picks the dribble up. Bounce pass to Sharps, who was cutting. The runner off glass won't go. Rebound controlled by Fayette and Caden Leininger, who hands to Mitchell. And as we dip under the 2-minute mark left in this well-paced opening half of basketball, Fayette's up 24-15 and the ball. Mitchell into the corner. A three is good for Xander Dunnett. His first basket of the night. And that is now 4-5 threes on the half for Fayette as they match their biggest lead at 27-15. They have weathered the second quarter storm from Montpelier. Brink to answer. Feathers in a three. Braden Brink from downtown. And it's 27-18 now, Fayette. Eagles basketball with 1:20 to play in this first half. Walking it right to left. Up the floor will be Mitchell. Guarded by Smeltzer. Bounce pass down low for Lavender. He'll rotate it out to Mitchell, now to Jacob. Summer, good job adjusting to getting on a closeout on him. Now it's Leininger. Over to Jacob. Mishandled the basketball, able to scoop up the loose ball. Jacob, jump pass is tipped away by Montpelier, turned over to Smeltzer. 6 Fayette turnovers. Now Gurrell puts it on spin cycle, but left it short on the lane, or in the lane, and it's out of bounds off that miss and will belong to Fayette. End of one. NWOAL supremacy at stake. Wauseon the leader. They're the only unbeaten. But it's Archibald doubling them up 20-10 Blue Streaks after one in that league game. They played on opening night in a non-league game, a game won by Archibald on that night. 40 seconds to play. Fayette may bring this thing all the way down now, up 27-18 here late in the first half. What's at stake? Montpelier trying to win at least a share of their first conference title in basketball since 1956. Fayette trying to spoil it. Middle of the floor now, Goebel. Goebel hands to Mitchell. 20 seconds to shoot. As expected, they're bringing this thing all the way down. Mitchell coming over to the near side near midcourt. 10 to shoot. Mitchell guarded by Smeltzer. Another 1-4 low. 6 to shoot. Mitchell dribble drive left. Hands to Jacob. It's a step back three that's no good. Rebound goes to Brink. He goes full court. It's off the iron. No good. That will wrap up our first half of basketball from the rail yard in Montpelier. Fayette led by as many as a dozen on a couple of occasions. It's 9 at the intermission. 27-18. Eagles over the Locos. Stay with us. Halftime gets underway when we come back.
Be part of the Montpelier Athletic Boosters and help support all the athletes at the Montpelier schools by calling 419-485-6785. The Montpelier Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the Montpelier athletes good luck in today's game. Strive to be the best, and you will succeed at everything you do. The Montpelier Boosters are proud of all your achievements. Good luck and do your best. That's all anyone can ask. And go Locos! Peltz Lumber Company in Montpelier and Pioneer has some exciting news. Not only has Peltz been bringing you the finest in building materials for generations, now they have a new website with a huge selection of items for you to browse right at your fingertips and in your own home. Just go to peltzlumber.com and hit the products button, and there it is. Tools, hardware, lumberyard and building materials, windows, doors, kitchen and bath. Check out the items you need and the prices, and stop by the store in Montpelier or Pioneer, or give them a call at 419-485-3059. Peltz Lumber, building for a new generation.
Beat the chill at Knocking Point Outfitters. Thaw heating products, rechargeable seats, hand warmers, and heated wraps for cold weather comfort. Grab a gift card for the perfect outdoor gift. Visit them on County Road 17, just south of US Route 6, outside of Bryan. Knocking Point Outfitters, your warmth destination.
Camco Industries, with facilities located in West Unity, Ohio, and Montpelier, Michigan, has openings on all 3 shifts for production and assembly operators. We manufacture interior plastic products for the automotive industry. As an operator, you will be required to visually inspect, trim, assemble, and pack parts, as well as label containers. You must be able to pass an entry-level test and a substance abuse test. Camco also has openings for shipping associates, material handlers, and production leads. Camco offers a complete benefit package along with a bonus for the successful completion of probationary status, an attendance bonus, and a referral bonus. If you would like to join our team, please complete an application online at www.kumi-na.com or in person at Camco, 1001 East Jackson Street, West Unity, Ohio, Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. All rehires will be considered for employment.
Hello, I'm Paul Rorig Jr.
And I'm Sierra with the Fackler Monument Company in Montpelier, Ohio.
Are you searching for a lasting memorial to honor your loved ones? Let us guide you through the entire process of choosing a memorial with compassion and care.
Come visit our showroom. We have the largest indoor display in the tri-state area.
Fackler Monument Company, where 3 generations of tradition and trust come together.
Visit our website at facklermonument.com. We have been serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
The Thompson and Giese Funeral Homes of Montpelier and Pioneer take great pride in caring for families, and they'll work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services that are offered, you'll receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. They have a wide range of resources to support you, not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. The Thompson and Giese Funeral Homes of Montpelier and Pioneer saying good luck to the athletes in tonight's game.
Fall is a great time to work on your home. Is your home well insulated? Field Supply Center in Blakesley is now stocking the Attic Cat and the Pro Cap blown insulation system. Forget about the dust from the old blown insulation. Attic Cat is the new clean way to insulate your walls and attic. Field Supply Center also offers CertainTeed Landmark shingles, one of the best shingles for your roof. Now is the time to take care of your home. Whether you need insulation, shingles, siding, or window, make Field Supply in Blakesley your first stop.
Halftime at Montpelier. Fayette leading Montpelier 27-18. Let's check the numbers. Sebastian Jacob has 11 to lead all scorers for the Fayette Eagles. 3 threes in that opening half. 7 for Carter Lavender. 4 for Caden Leininger. 3 for Xander Dunnett. 2 for Wyatt Mitchell. For Montpelier, Braden Brink leading the way with 10. Hayden Sharps has 3. Drake Summer with 2. James Camper with 2. Grant Gurrell held to just 1. Shooting the basketball, a huge difference. Fayette above 50% from the field, 10 of 18. They're 50% from the three-point line at 5 of 10. Montpelier only 5 of 22 shooting, 4 of 10 from the three-point line. Montpelier 4 for 6 at the foul line. Fayette 2 for 2 shooting free throws. Turnovers and rebounds are close. 5 turnovers for Montpelier, 6 for Fayette. Rebounds, Fayette with a slight advantage, 12-11. Our score at the break, 27-18. Montpelier trailing Fayette. Meanwhile, in the NWOAL, Bryan and Swanton tied at 19 at halftime. More from the Main Stop's halftime show when we come back.
Veland Chase wishes local high school sports teams a successful season. As one of the leading brass suppliers in the United States, Veland Chase manufactures brass rods, forgings, ingots, and water armor plumbing fittings at the 2 plants located in Holiday City. To learn more about products and job opportunities, visit brassjobs.com. Chase a brighter future with Veland Chase. For all of your insurance needs, see Elaine Hake at Gehrig's All-Star Insurance Agency, East Main Street in Montpelier. Gehrig's All-Star Insurance Agency offers home, auto, business, and farm insurance, plus financial responsibility bonds are available. Gehrig's All-Star Insurance Agency wants to salute and congratulate all of the area athletes for their time and commitment. Good luck to all the athletes. From Gehrig's All-Star Insurance Agency, East Main Street, Montpelier.
The law firm of Abigail Worm, LLC, downtown Montpelier, would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the Montpelier Locos on a fantastic season. They know all about the hard work and dedication that you put in, and they want to wish you the best of luck. Phone 419-485-0480. The law firm of Abigail Worm, LLC, downtown Montpelier, saluting the Montpelier Locos.
The Fayette Athletic Boosters would like everyone to know how proud they are of the Fayette Eagles basketball teams, both the girls and the boys. They always work very hard, putting their heart into every game they play. The Fayette Athletic Boosters will always be proud of them and will always support them. Good luck to all the basketball players in today's game and on your tournament run from the Fayette Athletic Boosters. The Fayette Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of all the Fayette Eagles athletes.
Painting in the winter is now a possibility with Clark & Kensington's low VOC, making the paint smell very low. And Clark & Kensington is also ultra durable, resists cracking, peeling, and flaking, and provides a mold and mildew resistant finish, and has the primer built right in. So now is the time to freshen up the inside of your home with Clark & Kensington paint from Donaldson's Ace Hardware on Union Street in Bryan. You'll find all you need at Donaldson's, from brushes and rollers to the best paint on the market. Clark & Kensington, Donaldson's Ace Hardware in Bryan. Ace, the helpful place.
Your friends at your neighborhood Eden Farmers Co-op Country Store would like to invite you to stop in at the Eden, Montpelier, and Edgerton stores to check out their complete line of pet supplies, animal feed, and outdoor products. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff is ready to answer all of your questions concerning their complete line of Kalmbach, Land O'Lakes, and much, much more. For your convenience, your purchase can be carried to your vehicle by one of their employees. Be sure to stop by soon and see them at your hometown country store, the Eden Farmers Co-op.
Halftime brought to you by the main stops of Northwest Ohio. Second half begins next with Fayette up 27-18.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. See Danielle Van Atta of Danielle Van Atta Agency today. She can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Phone Danielle Van Atta today at 419-636-0408.
Are you ready to tackle your next projects with the best equipment in town? Then look no further than Black Swamp Equipment, serving Bryan, Archbold, and Defiance. Right now, we have incredible deals on Steel chainsaws. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a weekend warrior, Steel has you covered. And that's not all. Need to chip or split that wood? We've got you covered with wood chipper and wood splitter rentals too. But wait, there's more. Our Milwaukee tool sale is happening now. Upgrade your tool kit with top quality Milwaukee tools at unbeatable prices. Stop in or give us a call to discover everything that's on sale. Black Swamp Equipment. Locations in Bryan, Archbold, and Defiance.
Attention Bryan shoppers, are you in the market for high quality appliances and furniture? Look no further than Direct Link Appliance and Furniture. They have a wide selection of Whirlpool, Maytag, and KitchenAid appliances, as well as service on all makes and models. And coming soon, they'll be carrying Ashley Furniture and Jameson mattresses. Don't miss out on unbelievable prices and top-notch services on everything you need to turn your house into a home. Visit Direct Link Appliance and Furniture in Bryan today. Snow, ice, blowing. Who likes winter? Not me, but Donaldson's Ace Hardware on Union Street in Bryan can help you muddle through. They have what you need to make your winter a little easier, like ice melt for those icy walks and driveways, snow shovels, and Ego-powered snow blowers. Don't forget the propane for your grills or heaters and our feathered friends during the winter months while the snow is flying. Stop by Donaldson's and grab a bag or two of bird food or fill your propane tank. And to make things even better for the winter, stop by and check out their in-store tool sale. Donaldson's Ace Hardware on Union Street in Bryan, your stop for all your winter supplies.
Starting the second half here, by the way, Pettisville's taken all the mystery out of it. If Montpelier is able to rally and win, it will be a shared title because Pettisville's on the verge of a running clock as they are hammering Hilltop 40-6 early in the third quarter of that one. 40-6. Pettisville is on top, so that next score is kind of a moot point because Stryker was still in the discussion. They're handling North Central just before halftime. It was 22-9. Stryker leading that game. Xander Goebel fouled to start things here in the second half, as that was Drake Summer who picked up the personal foul. Goebel hits the free throw to make it 28-18. Montpelier has to battle their way back to have any involvement in a championship tonight. They've trailed by as many as 12 on a couple of occasions, find themselves down 11 right now at 29-18, just underway third quarter. A pull-up jumper, no good for Brink, but the follow is good by Kenneth Smeltzer, who finally gets into the scoring column after that offensive rebound and putback. 29-20 here. Fayette moving left to right in this second quarter. Left side of the floor, Leininger getting the start, by the way. Played a really good first half. Is this a moving screen or a hold away from the basketball? Shane Chamberlain, Austin Cape going to talk about it. The foul will be on Camper for Montpelier, so it's a hold, and it'll be James Camper's first. Pettisville and Montpelier came into tonight both 5-1, and Stryker was a game back at 4-2. So Pettisville on their way to being 6-1, and we know they'll have at least a share of the title. Can Montpelier get a piece? They have their work cut out for them here in the second half. As we expected, Fayette going to come to play under Todd Mitchell. Here's Leininger, called for steps. That'll be a 7th turnover on Fayette here on the night. Montpelier, actually a pretty decent job with only 5 turnovers in that first half. They average near 17 giveaways a game. Archibald leads Wauseon at the break in the NWOAL 27-24 as the Indians have closed the gap there in that one. On the wing, this is Summer. Summer spins it out in front to Brink, around the horn against the 2-3 of Fayette. Camper to Smeltzer, flashing high Gurrell, and they're going to get a nudge from behind on Carter Lavender. It'll be number 1 on Lavender. Montpelier has held 1 lead tonight. That was 2-0. Then 10 straight Fayette points, and they've never looked back. Montpelier able to go on a run and get it back to single digits a few times. I mean, it's single digits now, but it closed it down to around that 6-7 range. Inbounds tapped away by Fayette, so Montpelier will do it again. Smeltzer in the lane, Camper muscles it up, no good. Great job that time, just hands straight up in the air. Carter Lavender, but he was the last to get a fingertip on it, so it'll again be Montpelier basketball. 29-20 Eagles. Smeltzer brings it into Summer. He'll hoist the 3. No good. Is it the box out? No, it's nothing out in front. It's away from the basketball. It's a Montpelier foul on Gurrell, his second. Thought Summer maybe had drawn the attention of the official in going down to the deck, and maybe a foul there on a screen out, but it was away from the basketball. Fayette possession up 9, 29-20. Sebastian Jacob has checked in for the first time for the Eagles. They're trying to get him the ball right now. Instead, it is Goebel. Goebel over to the left side to Mitchell. Mitchell from the wing brings it out in front now. Mitchell between the circles. Montpelier man-to-man. It's going to be defense. It helps bring them back. Good deflection by Gurrell. Summer scooped up the loose ball after that forced turnover. Camper up the far sideline. To the baseline to Brink. Squares, fires, hits it. Braden Brink, a 2-point field goal. He has a dozen now, and it's 29-22 Fayette. Mitchell walks it up left to right. Now gets it into a little bit of a trot. Left side of the lane. Drives, dishes. On the kick out, it's a 3. It's off the iron, no good. And the rebound to Gurrell. Outlet now to Brink. Brink to Smeltzer. Around the horn to Summer. Baseline right, James Camper. Wanted to go to the post, not there. Although Gurrell now flashes high. Through the lane, little hop stop, and Brink is fouled on a hip check. He'll shoot a pair. Shane Chamberlain coming over to say that foul will be number 2 on Carter Lavender. So 2 free throws for Brink. Next game for us, a Tuesday night boys game, Montpelier and Edgerton. They'll play for a second time, so we'll have that game on Tuesday. Thursday, tournament time gets underway. Girls Division 4. It'll be Eden at Antwerp in our Wednesday game. Nothing on Thursday. Friday night, Tenora at Eden in boys basketball. That second free throw by Brink is no good. Offensive rebound to Montpelier, and they'll reset. And the next Saturday, a sectional final will be here. Scoop to the hoop and a lay-in for Brink, and Montpelier's within 4. 29-25 Eagles. Coming to get the basketball is Goebel. He'll cross midcourt, give to Mitchell. Fayette had an answer on Montpelier runs in the first half. Turnover, bounced off the dribble. It'll be off of Mitchell and out of bounds. 3 quick turnovers here in the third quarter inside of 3 minutes. 9 on the night for Fayette. And a chance to creep a little closer. Jogging up right to left. It's Summer going over to the left side. Popping out now, Brink. Brink on the wing into the corner to Camper. Inside, and a reverse layup good for Kenneth Smeltzer. Could be timeout coming here for Todd Mitchell, and there it is. The double-digit lead is almost gone. Full timeout Fayette. They cling to a 29-27 lead. We'll be back.
I'm here at Fackler Monument in Montpelier, Ohio, with Sierra and Paul Rory Jr., the new owners. But really, Paul, your family has been serving the area for a long time.
That's right, Tim. We're the third generation, and it all started with my Grandpa George.
Paul, many people are being cremated. Are there memorial options for cremation?
Many people still choose a headstone in which the ashes are placed under the monument and sealed within the stone. There's cremation benches where the ashes are placed in the legs of the bench, and there's also columbariums.
So, Sierra, there are many shapes and styles to choose from, whether a traditional burial or cremation?
That's right, and we understand that it can be a little overwhelming. That's why it's important to come talk to us so that we can guide you with our experience to help you pre-plan. Our experienced team realizes that it's not easy to select a memorial in a time of sorrow, so we invite you to come visit with us as part of your pre-planning.
Go online to facklermonument.com to see what we have to offer.
The Fackler Monument Company of Montpelier, Ohio, serving families in the tri-state area since 1924.
Hi, this is Tammy Bergman with Andrews, O'Neill & Lowe Insurance Agency. Andrews, O'Neill & Lowe has cared for our neighbors for a century. We believe when communities are strong, everyone benefits. From your family to your assets, your employees to your business. We're proud to partner with Central Insurance to protect what matters most to you, because you are what matters most to us. Here's to the next 100 years of delivering on our promise to provide peace of mind on good days and when facing the unexpected. Learn more at AndrewsO'NeillandLowe.com.
Not what Todd Mitchell had in mind coming out of a timeout that he had spent. A traveling violation. They had a kick basketball and then got it on another inbounds, and then a travel was called on Xander Goebel. 2 for the tie, 3 for a Montpelier lead. Brink didn't look that catchy. Goes to get it. Short corner entry for Smeltzer, and Gavin Figgins in for the first time tonight. A bulky 6'1 senior reaching over the top, trying to deny the short corner entry. Picks up his first foul. That's 3 fouls, by the way, on both teams in this quarter. How about this stat? 7 shot attempts for Montpelier. Fayette's only got 1 shot attempt off. They have 4 turnovers here inside of the first 4 minutes of play. Here's Summer on the right point with it. Gives to Brink. Brink circles around to the right wing. Picks his dribble up, hands to Smeltzer. Fayette has been in this 2-3 all night long. Now it's Camper to Summer. Approaching the midway point of quarter number 3. Fayette up 29-27. And now for the tie. Off glass, it won't go for Brink. The rebound to Carter Lavender for Fayette. Good look, just wouldn't drop. Here's Mitchell now into the half court. Couple of staggered screens out in front. Mitchell pull up 3 to try to extend the lead. Off iron, no good. Rebound to the Locos. They have a 4-1 edge on the backboard here in the third quarter. Here's Summer to Brink. Around the horn it comes to Camper. High post into the lane to Gurrell. Back out. Brink for the lead. No. It's long. Offensive rebound, Brink. And it's partially blocked, and it'll be out of bounds and belongs to Fayette. So that'll be an offensive rebound and block shot. Officials in that instance saying play on. 3.5 to go and counting. Quarter number 3. 29-27, Fayette with a lead and the basketball in front of a packed house tonight in Montpelier. Championship Friday, or at least Montpelier hopes. On the wing, Lavender rotates and now tries to dribble penetrate, and a push and a foul. If it's Gurrell, it's number 3 on the night. He'd be the first player in foul trouble, and it is. So Grant Gurrell has his third. Nick Ramos is going to bring, not for Gurrell, now it will be for Gurrell. Hayden Sharp's coming in, but it wasn't for Gurrell. Now Gurrell will be replaced by Chavez Martin. Inbounds coming for Fayette, Xander Dunnett. Dunnett, one of the leading scorers at 10 a game, has been held to 3. Triggers into Xander Goebel. Goebel, left foul line extended. Now rotates it into the hands of Jacob. 11 first half points. The runner by Jacob is good. I was about ready to say hadn't scored yet in the second half. But he continues with a hot hand, and it's a 31-27 Fayette lead. Sharps to the baseline to Smeltzer, left side. Out to Sharps. Cross court now to Brink. 2:45 to play in the third. 31-27 Fayette on the Andres O'Neill & Lowe scoreboard. Middle of the floor, Brink. PH leads Delta 33-20. That's Montpelier's sectional opponent on the road coming up on February the 28th. Here's Sharps out in front. Over to Smeltzer. Smeltzer right side wing. Smeltzer comes top the key. Circles all the way around to the left side, gives to Sharps. Back to Smeltzer. Smeltzer to Summer. Shot fake, dribble drive, foul line, not there. Dumps it over to the right side to Brink. Turning the offense over here. By the way, Fayette no longer zone. They are man-to-man. Sharps on the baseline. Hands to Brink. Strokes the three. It's short. No good. Rebound. Chavez Martin on the backboard. Lays it up and in. His first basket on this Friday night. 31-29. Good follow there. 4 of their 6 rebounds in this second half. Offensive boards for the Locos. Mitchell, top of the key. Hedging and helping is Summer. Mitchell turns the corner all the way to the baseline. Kick out now, bypassing a 3. Goebel gets inside, hands it off. It's a miss chippy. The follow is no good. Both of those were by Leininger. Point blank range, and Fayette can't get a shot to go. Check that. It was Lavender who had missed a couple of times. And now with Montpelier down a pair and 1:15 to go in the quarter, they'll settle in here. 31-29 Eagles. Sharps over at the volleyball spiking line right side. Gets a high screen and roll from Martin. Sharps gives to Smeltzer. Smeltzer at the elbow. Step back. Hands it now to Summer. Summer trying to turn the corner. Pull up 15-footer. He knew that was going to be too strong. No good. Offensive rebound though again. Sharps fouled on the way up. Will shoot a pair. That personal foul is going to be number 3 on Carter Lavender. He'll be the first Eagle with 3 fouls. And Hayden Sharps gets a couple of free throws here, a 61% free throw shooter. These will be his first 2 of the night in a 2-point game. Halftime, OG pounding Defiance 31-13 in the WBL. Free throw good for Hayden Sharps. He has 4 on the night. Gavin Figgins back in for the Eagles. 1 more to come. This to tie it. Rattles it home. They've come all the way back from 12 down on a couple of occasions to tie this thing at 31. 45 seconds to go in the third. Working on the right side is Mitchell. And again, Fayette is going to bring this clock down if they can. Montpelier playing off them, and they don't mind this right now. It's a tie game. Montpelier not down a big deficit. A chance for them at least to catch their breath here before Fayette makes their move offensively. 25 to shoot. 31-31. Fayette and Montpelier. Locos trying for a piece of a BBC title for the first time since 1956. Fayette wants to spoil this party. 8 on the clock in the third quarter. Mitchell between the legs, goes left, spins back, couple of pump fakes, shot is blocked by Chavez Martin, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Martin providing a little energy off the bench. 3 in the books in Montpelier. Championship Friday, deadlocked at 31. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Mackenzie Now with Andrews O'Neill & Lowe Insurance Agency. Having a winning tradition for over 100 years is a big deal for any team. As our team at Andrews O'Neill & Lowe Insurance Agency celebrates this milestone, we know success does not happen by accident. It takes great teammates and partners like Central Insurance. By dedicating ourselves to the community, our clients, and each other, Andrews O'Neill & Lowe has consistently risen above the rest in protecting your family, assets, and businesses. Thank you to all who have played a role in this 100-year journey. Learn more at andrewsoneillandlowe.com.
Life is a journey filled with twists and turns, ups and downs. At Midwest Community Federal Credit Union, we're here to accompany you through every stage of this adventure. From the excitement of starting a new chapter with your partner to the challenges of buying your first home and even planning for the unexpected, our team is dedicated to helping you navigate life's milestones with confidence. Join us at Midwest Community for a financial partner at every stage of life. Visit us online at midwestcommunity.org or stop by one of our branches today. Member NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
For the lead to start the fourth quarter, Hayden Sharps. 3-ball in the corner pocket, drills it, and Montpelier, believe it or not, biggest lead of the night is right now, and it's the first lead since the first minute of the game. Mitchell with a tough answer coming back the other way. Wyatt Mitchell off the left side slices the Montpelier three-point lead to 1. 34-33 Montpelier, opening minute of the fourth quarter. It's back to the 2-3 now for the Eagles. Sharps to Summer. Around the perimeter it goes to Brink. Over on the wing to Summer. It was deflected by Mitchell, but the catch was still made. Now Brink to Sharps to Smeltzer. High post to Gurrell. Back in with the 3 fouls. Dumps it right. Summer to the basket. He's fouled by Figgins. Second foul on Gavin Figgins. 2 free throws now for Drake Summer. Summer on the year, a 61% foul shooter. Pettisville was rolling their way to a 6th win. There wasn't any drama left there, so they're going to get a piece of the title. And I say that, if you're wondering if you didn't hear the score, it was 40-6 in the third quarter. Pettisville over Hilltop as Summer buries the first free throw. So now it's up to Montpelier in 7:07 at least to find their way to a W tonight and split a championship with the Blackbirds. It would be the exact same as the girls' side if that would happen. The Montpelier and Pettisville girls shared the title this season, finished that off last night. 2 for 2 for Drake Summer. 36-33 Montpelier on the Andres O'Neill and Lowe scoreboard. Left to right come the Eagles. Mitchell up ahead, snaps it into the hands now of Goebel. Montpelier man-to-man, they have been all night. Back to Mitchell on the wing. He's the table setter. Now to Jacob, who has been the hot hand tonight if you're an Eagles fan. Mitchell has it back to Goebel. Goebel between the circles. 6:40 to go in regulation. 36-33 Montpelier. Handling it now is Mitchell. Mitchell over to the right wing. It goes to Goebel. Goebel gets a screen out in front on the elbow. Little hesitation dribble. Picks the dribble up now. Bounces it back now to Jacob. Jacob on the elbow. Feathers it over to Mitchell. Fayette hoping that Montpelier relaxes defensively and can cash in. Now it's Lavender. Spins away or tries to from Gurrell. Hands to Jacob. Jacob tosses it to Mitchell. Into the corner. Goebel 3 for the tie is good. Xander Goebel from downtown, and we're deadlocked at 36. 2 minutes gone by, fourth quarter. Brink on the elbow, picks the dribble up, gives it up now to Summer on the wing. To the elbow again. Gurrell without a field goal tonight, fouled on his way to the basket. Lavender may have caught an stray shot there. He gets the foul. It's his 4th. It is not on the floor. It will put Gurrell on the line. And shaken up is Carter Lavender. At the end of 3, Bryan leads Swanton 35-30 in the NWOAL in boys hoops. Grant Gurrell has 2 free throw attempts on the night. He's 1 for 2 at the foul line. 36-36, Montpelier and Fayette, 5:51 left in this one. And now Lavender will leave, replaced by Caden Leininger. I think Todd Mitchell is pleading his case that an elbow struck, and it should have been an offensive foul, not the foul on Lavender. It's falling on deaf ears. The call was made. Free throw no good by Gurrell. They have silenced the big fella tonight for Montpelier. Leading scorer on the year at 12 a game has been held to 1. The second Gurrell free throw is on target. And it is a 37-36 Montpelier lead. Mitchell gives it up to Goebel. They are the backcourt. Out high now is Leininger. Mitchell gets a screen from Leininger. He'll circle on to the top of the key. Comes back to Goebel. Goebel wants to dribble, penetrate. Stops on the elbow. Hands to Jacob. Jacob now to Dunnett. Dunnett in the lane. Fumbled it nearly. Now has it knocked away again. Smeltzer got hands in there and got a takeaway. Outlet now, it's Brink. Brink against Mitchell. It's going to be a charge. Mitchell hustled back nicely to at least create that situation. That'll be number 1 on the night on Brink. And by the way, that's just the first turnover on Montpelier in the second half. 6 on the game. They average 17 a game, so they've been good there. 37-36 Locos. Fayette possession. 5:15 left in this one. Mitchell whirls his way into the lane, goes out to Jacob. Jacob dribble drive, little teardrop in and out, no good. Rebound fought for, won by Dunnett. Moves it up and in. for the deuce. Xander Dunnett bangs it in. It's 38-37 Fayette. Under 5 to play. Here is Brink to answer off glass for the deuce. Braden Brink now with 17. Montpelier seesaws back out in front, 39-38. Here's Mitchell over to the left side. Jacob fade away from 12, rattles around, no good. Rebound and a foul on Mitchell, who crashed in to Kenneth Smeltzer. That's just the first foul on Wyatt Mitchell. End of 3. Wayne Trace by a handful over Paulding, 32-27. A Raiders win tonight. They've already wrapped up at least a share of the title. If Wayne Trace hangs on, they'll win the outright GMC championship. I believe this is their 36th conference title. Incredible. Around the horn, it goes to Sharps. Sharps to the post to Gurrell. Double on him. Kick out. Brink for 3. Bullseye! Braden Brink, Montpelier 3 for 3 in the quarter. And they have their biggest lead of the night. 42-38. Halfway home in the fourth. Mitchell on the right point with a basketball. Shovels it off now to Jacob. Jacob top of the key. Jacob, make it Goebel, I beg your pardon. And a timeout, Todd Mitchell. 3:53 left in this one. 42-38 Montpelier. This is a full timeout.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
See Cannell Insurance Agency of downtown Montpelier, your auto owner's insurance agent.
The Fayette Athletic Boosters would like everyone to know how proud they are of the Fayette Eagles basketball teams, both the girls and the boys. They always work very hard, putting their heart into every game they play. The Fayette Athletic Boosters will always be proud of them and will always support them. Good luck to all the basketball players in today's game and on your tournament run from the Fayette Athletic Boosters. The Fayette Athletic Boosters are proud supporters of all the Fayette Eagles athletes.
Todd Mitchell down to 2 timeouts, at least according to my unofficial numbers. Montpelier has 4 at their disposal. 42-38 Montpelier. Fayette's led by as many as 12 tonight. Montpelier's biggest lead is now. Jacob on the left point for Fayette. Now top the key to Goebel. Goebel, dribble drive to the elbow, not there. Gives it back to Jacob. Across the body, 3, no good. Rebound to Montpelier. It was Smeltzer that came down with it. Montpelier 3 for 3 in the fourth, looking for 4 for 4. Losing his footing is Brink, but they say it was because of contact. So we have a foul called on Wyatt Mitchell. That'll be Mitchell's second. 4 fouls on Fayette in the quarter as Brink will shoot a pair. 20 tonight for Braden Brink of the 42. First one is short. One more to come. For Fayette, out goes Leininger, in comes Lavender with the 4 fouls. No time to sit anymore. The second offering from Brink is long. He over-adjusted that time, went from short to long. Then on the rebound, Gurrell is tied up, and Fayette has the arrow. So the Eagles have possession, down 4, 42-38. PH has knocked off Delta 47-28 tonight in the NWOAL. Here's Wyatt Mitchell in the lane. Lead, scores! Foul on Smeltzer. Wyatt Mitchell muscles it home and a chance in it and one. 6 tonight for Mitchell, and he'll go to the line. For Kenneth Smeltzer, it's just his first foul. Great job by Mitchell, just going right at the defender, absorbing the contact and making the shot. Missed the free throw, Brink the rebound. 2-point Montpelier lead. 3 and change to play. 42-40 Montpelier. Dribble drive up ahead now. Here goes Brink inside the lane to the basket and scores. 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter. You want money in the money quarter. And Montpelier is delivering here in the offensive end. Up 44-40. Here's Jacob on the elbow. Gives it up to Goebel. Goebel attacks the rim. Get it out of here, says the big fella, Garrell, on the inside. Big time block by 6'6" Grant Garrell off the backboard. And now Montpelier, right side. Here's Smeltzer. He lost the handle, and it's ripped away by Fayette. Ill-advised turnover that time by the Locos. Here's Mitchell all the way to the rim. Wave it off. It's on the floor, and it's Garrell's fourth on the night, as Mitchell felt that he could get deep penetration and draw a little contact. Now, that's the third foul overall on Montpelier as a team, but Garrell's fourth. And with 2:29 to go, they're just going to leave him in. Good decision. Goebel tries to stroke a three. It's an air ball, no good. Summer comes down with a rebound. Montpelier 2:20 away from a championship. Fade away jumper, Brink, no good. That's their first miss of the fourth quarter. Quick possession. Jacob tries to get a three. It's off glass and off iron, no good. Garrell controls the backboard. Now Garrell has it in the front court. May not be a bad time for a timeout here if you're Nick Ramos, just to make sure you're on the same page. Sharps on the dribble penetration is fouled by Goebel. Sharp saw a lane to the basket and put it into overdrive to get downhill to the rim. Sharps, who hit a big three earlier in the half, has 8 and shoots for double figures here as he gets a pair of free throws. That foul actually goes to Dunnett, his second. 1:53 left. Free throw good by Hayden Sharps. Winning a varsity basketball game is never easy. Winning a championship is even more difficult. Little things become magnified now here in this one. You're up 5 with $1:53 to go. 45-40 Montpelier. Second one is good. 46-40 now. 1:50 and counting to play. Here's Mitchell. Attacks the rim. Lays it up. It's no good. Garrell, strong rebound. Now it's Summer to Brink. Brink through the lane to Garrell. The layup is good. His first field goal comes at a huge time. Timeout Montpelier. And they are feeling and feeding off the energy. 48-40 Montpelier. 94 seconds left in this one. We're back in 30.
Are the stresses of life taking a toll on your body? Rejuvenate and refresh at My Spa, conveniently located on the corner of Empire and Main Street in Montpelier. Immerse yourself in tranquility as their expert therapists provide a wide variety of massages tailored to your needs. Unwind with a relaxing massage or experience the therapeutic benefits of a deep tissue and sports massage. And if you mention this radio ad when you book your next appointment, you'll receive $10 off your massage. Yes, that's right, $10 off for just tuning in. Call them today at 419-630-8350 to schedule your appointment at My Spa at 104 Empire Street in Montpelier. Good luck in tonight's game, and go Locos!
48-40 Montpelier, 1:34 to play in this one. Todd Mitchell and Fayette down to 1 timeout remaining. Wyatt Mitchell jogs it up into the front court. They're going to try to get Jacob free. Montpelier has done a great job on him in the second half after a big half for him to start this one. Jacob, top the key, gives it up now to Goebel. Goebel dribble drive, not there. Fayette using time. Kick out. Jacob for 3. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound to Drake Summer for Montpelier. Summer to Smeltzer. Smeltzer up the far sideline into the half court. Coming down on a minute remaining, and Montpelier up 8. Fayette has to get Montpelier on the line now and hope for misses. The reach, the foul, and Garrell to shoot 2. Foul will be on Xander Goebel, which will be his third of the night. Exactly a minute to play. 2 free throws for Garrell. Part of the reason Montpelier winning tonight is getting to the line more than Fayette and cashing in. 3 different occasions they trailed by 12 and now are up 9 with a minute to go in this one. Second one is good. 50-40 with 55 seconds to play. Montpelier faithful rising to their feet. They handed Jacob. Jacob left side, turned it over. Here comes Brink and slows the locomotive down and wraps it out now to wrap around out to Summer. Foul will send Brink to the line with 42 seconds to play. That's Jacob's first foul. Brink, who has 22, shoots a pair. (50-40) Montpelier. Free throw number one is no good. Fayette had a 27-18 lead at the intermission. They've been held to 13 second half points. Montpelier's outscored them 32-17. Second free throw no good. The rebound to Fayette. Pushing ahead. Jacob has it on the right side. 37 seconds left. Now it's Lavender. Lavender, a step back. The precious time ticking away. Now the drive. Goebel lays it in. Timeout Fayette. 29 seconds to play. 50-42 Montpelier. We'll be right back.
Loading the kids in the car. Brokering peace in the back seat. Mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
See Cannell Insurance Agency of downtown Montpelier, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Good luck to all the athletes from your local supermarket, Miller's Markets in Montpelier. Miller's Markets is not only a great supermarket with a wide selection of items to choose from, but they're also your lunch and dinner stop for ready-to-eat daily specials, rotisserie chicken, and deli salads, meats, and cheeses. You can also download the Miller's app and save weekly on certain items from the store, available online only. Stop by Miller's Markets today and get everything you need to make your lunch or supper easy, and go Locos!
Fayette is powerless to stop the clock. They are out of timeouts, down 8 with 29 seconds remaining. Montpelier still has 4 at their disposal. It comes into Smeltzer. Smeltzer up the sideline. No fouls being given. Fayette's got to get this clock stopped. 8 seconds have been ticked away. Now it's Brink. Brink shot on the way. It was partially tipped on the way up. It's no good. And with 14 seconds, a foul is going to be called on Fayette. And this will allow. Todd Mitchell is infuriated. He's been angry since that stray elbow hit Lavender. The foul will be on Beauregard. Gurrell goes back to the line. He has been incensed since that time. Archbold leads Wauseon 50-40 after 3. Free throw by Gurrell is good. A lot of lean years for Montpelier basketball mixed in with some solid teams, right? Playing in the difficult to navigate NWOAL. So many of those years that they were championshipless were not just a grind, it was virtually impossible to deal with the likes of Wauseon and Archibald and Bryan, even having good teams back through the 90s and 2000s. The move to the BBC has certainly helped all sports. The girls have won 4 of 5. Mitchell's pull-up jumper no good. Rebound Montpelier. And a party and championship that is 68 years in the making has come to fruition. Montpelier, for the first time in boys basketball since 55-56, has a championship to call their own. Final score tonight from the rail yard. Montpelier 52, Fayette 42. The post-game show and party starts next.
Wake up to a taste sensation at Iker's Subs in Montpelier. Now serving breakfast all day. Breakfast pizza that's a feast for your taste buds. Or try their French toast made with Terry's homemade bread. And don't miss their bubble waffle pancake with egg, cheese, and bacon or sausage. Or their mouth-watering gravy train with homemade rolls stuffed with sausage and gravy. Maybe you want to build your own 8-inch breakfast sub. Choose their meat topped with white gravy, egg, and cheese. Iker's Subs open Tuesday 5 a.m. to 1 p.m., Wednesday through Friday 5 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Your mornings just got a whole lot tastier at Iker's Subs.
Kim's Supply Company in Montpelier has served the area for over 35 years and prides themselves in supplying the highest quality products and technical services at competitive prices. Hard work and dedication has kept Kim's Supply in business that long, and it has also helped the Montpelier team have a winning season. Congratulations to the Locos, and good luck in tonight's game from Kim's Supply in Montpelier. Go Locos!
Be part of the Montpelier Athletic Boosters and help support all the athletes at the Montpelier schools by calling 419-485-6785. The Montpelier Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the Montpelier athletes good luck in today's game. Strive to be the best, and you will succeed at everything you do. The Montpelier Boosters are proud of all your achievements. Good luck and do your best. That's all anyone can ask. And go Locos!
Your home is the one place where everything should be perfect, including your air. Stark's Plumbing and Heating Services helps you achieve the perfect air you deserve with reliable, groundbreaking, award-winning Lennox products. Call Stark's Plumbing and Heating Services and see how soon you can get a Lennox home comfort system that'll help improve your health and your mood. It doesn't get any more perfect than that. Call us today at 1-800-329-4040 or visit us at starksphs.com. The Thompson and Giese Funeral Homes of Montpelier and Pioneer take great pride in caring for families, and they'll work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services that are offered, you'll receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. They have a wide range of resources to support you, not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. The Thompson and Giese Funeral Homes of Montpelier and Pioneer saying good luck to the athletes in tonight's game.
It's a double celebration tonight at the Rail Yard in Montpelier. The girls won their title on the road last night, or share of the championship at Fayette, so they are cutting one end of the floor first, and then the boys will handle the other end of the floor as they both share championships with Pettisville. Final tonight on the boys' side, 52-42 Montpelier. We roll on from the Rail Yard when we come back.
Peltz Lumber Company in Montpelier and Pioneer has some exciting news. Not only has Peltz been bringing you the finest in building materials for generations, now they have a new website with a huge selection of items for you to browse right at your fingertips and in your own home. Just go to peltzlumber.com and hit the products button, and there it is. Tools, hardware, lumberyard and building materials, windows, doors, kitchen and bath. Check out the items you need and the prices, and stop by the store in Montpelier or Pioneer, or give them a call at 419-485-3059. Peltz Lumber, building for a new generation. Are you in need of a reliable, skilled builder in Montpelier? Look no further than MTS Builders, your go-to team for all your construction needs. At MTS Builders, they pride themselves on being family-owned and operated, ensuring a personal touch in every project they undertake. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram to see their latest transformations. From total kitchen and bathroom remodels to electrical work, additions, siding, concrete projects, and even new garages. MTS Builders has the expertise to bring your vision to life. MTS Builders, where quality construction meets family values. Thank you for making them your choice.
Beat the chill at Knocking Point Outfitters. Thaw heating products, rechargeable seats, hand warmers, and heated wraps for cold weather comfort. Grab a gift card for the perfect outdoor gift. Visit them on County Road 17, just south of US Route 6, outside of Bryan. Knocking Point Outfitters, your warmth destination.
John Dye and everyone at Strong Real Estate in Montpelier would like to wish all the athletes in tonight's game good luck. Located right in the heart of Montpelier, Ohio, Strong Real Estate Solutions is successfully helping people find that perfect home, building lot, or commercial property. Strong Real Estate Associates are available to provide you with full service in all your real estate needs. Contact John Dye today at Strong Real Estate Solutions in Montpelier, Ohio.
What's better for lunch than soup and a sandwich? Soup and a sandwich with a cookie for dessert. Cookies on Demand in Montpelier offers you just that. Sandwiches on a ciabatta bun or a wrap loaded with chicken salad, ham salad, egg salad, tuna salad, cream chicken, and now serving Sloppy Joes too. And a cup or bowl of soup or even a taco salad. And don't forget the cookie, pumpkin, peanut butter blossom, or chocolate chip, just to name a few. You also need to check out 18A on Facebook and book your next night out there. Cookies on Demand and 18A on Broad Street in Montpelier. Make them both a destination.
Welcome back out here to the rail yard in Montpelier, and a festive, celebratory floor and gym that brought energy not just tonight, but all BBC season home games that I were at. You just made a great comment, too, as we sit up here in this catbird perch. And what did you say about what the floor looks like right now?
What a great floor.
And what a great sight right now.
What a great sight, yeah.
So I want to ask you tonight, you knew Fayette, you know what Todd Mitchell and that program has done. You knew they weren't going to come here and roll over and hand you a BBC title. Mm-hmm. And they punched you and counterpunched a couple of times early. Talk about what those early themes and moments were like for your kids going down by 12 on a few occasions.
Yeah, well, right there at the beginning, we talked a lot about coming out and really trying to do that to them, but a lot of times this season we've come out and started a little bit slow, and it just means a lot that, for the boys to answer them moments when we're behind and they don't put their heads down and they just keep grinding and that's really what got us this victory tonight was just grinding it out and not putting our heads down and not letting ourselves get down in the game.
Almost like it had to be a one possession at a time mentality, and figure to yourself, at halftime, I got to go back to my number, they were 10 of 18 from the field with 5 of those 10 from three-point distance. You knew he had to get better on the defensive end.
Yes, absolutely. That's what we talked a little bit about too at halftime was, we're getting hands up in their face and we're closing out, but they're just such great shooters that we have to be there when they get the ball. We can't already be closing out on them. We have to be there in their face when they catch the ball. And the boys did a lot better job of that in that third quarter. We were closing out well. I don't think that they got an open shot the whole quarter or the whole second half, really.
Turnovers have been your issue all season. That's been something I know you've been working on.
Yes.
7 tonight in winning this game, 2 in the second half when you were able to make your run, get the lead, and then maintain that lead.
Yeah, that's something that we have really been focusing on as a team and as a coaching staff is telling the boys to savor each possession, to take each possession as precious and not to let, make sure that we're not just trying to force a pass into a small window, to make sure that we're just moving the ball and we're looking to reverse the ball and then hit that open man for maybe we're trying to get paint touches to open shots.
What's this championship mean to the program, to Montpelier athletics? The girls have kind of made this old hat. 4 out of the last 5 years since Coach Bum took over. You've been involved with the program as an assistant, now as a head coach, and I know it's always a goal, but what does it mean to the program now getting to this point and getting a piece of a BBC title? You and I weren't alive when it last happened.
No, we were not.
Not even close.
Mostly it means that we're on the right track, I think. It means that we're doing things in the right direction, this program. Right now we have a good junior high program. Our freshman team was undefeated in the BBC this season. Our JV team was undefeated in the BBC this season. So we have a lot of good things coming up. And in my opinion, this championship is just the start of something good for our village, for our city, for our town.
And
hopefully good things more to come. And I mentioned to Adam, I'm sorry. I mentioned to Adam this morning that it's not that these boys don't know success because we made the state playoffs in football this year. Our baseball team is a perennial BBC contender. So it's not like these boys haven't played in big games. That just hasn't been in basketball, but now we're getting there.
And Nick, one final question here, or I guess, what does it mean that this happened on senior night?
It means everything.
And what this group has meant to you.
And this group of seniors, I have 5 seniors right now. They mean everything to me. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're emotional, and you should be.
I'm going to miss this group. James Camper, Drake Summers, Grant Gurrell, Chavez Martin, Braden Brink. It's a great group of boys, man, and I love them, and I'll miss them. And what they've meant to this program is everything because they come through with junior high kids and didn't win any basketball games. They stuck it out. They grinded. Now as seniors, they're BBC champs, and we can't ask for no more than that.
Go enjoy it with those seniors and the rest of your basketball team and your assistant coaches.
Absolutely.
I know who mean the world to you, too. Congratulations on this championship, and I know you're thinking, too, we're going to enjoy this tonight. I know you got a game. I'm not even asking about
we're going to Hillsville tomorrow.
But tournament's just around the corner,
Yes.
and you want to continue to build momentum to that next goal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're hoping to have a good tournament run. We got Patrick Henry first, which is a very tough team. So we got our hands full for sure.
You've been fun to follow this year so far. Go enjoy and celebrate and get that nut to our left cut down.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Brigle.
Nick Ramos, head coach of the Montpelier boys, who win a championship tonight and share that title with the Pettisville Blackbirds, just like the girls did. The girls have just completed cutting the net on to our right. The boys are now going to celebrate and cut net as well. Let's total this thing up. Braden Brink with a monster night offensively tonight, getting 22 to lead the way. Hayden Sharps, coming off the bench tonight, was into double figures with 10. Grant Gurrell with 8. Kenneth Smeltzer, 4. Drake Summer, 4. And James Camper scored 2 tonight. For the Fayette Eagles, they put 1 in double figures. It was Sebastian Jacob with 13. He had 11 of those in the first half before they bottled him up. 7 for Xander Goebel, 7 for Carter Lavender, 6 for Wyatt Mitchell, 5 for Xander Dunnett, 4 for Caden Leininger. Shooting the basketball tonight, Montpelier ended the night just 15 of 42 from the field, 6 of 15 from three-point distance. But the second half, they were 10 of 20 from the field, 5 of 7 in the fourth quarter when it became money time. It was a role reversal. Fayette was above 50% in the first half at 10 of 18 and then made just 6 of 20 in the second half. They end the night 16 of 38 from the field, 6 of 17 from the three-point line. This game also won at the free throw line. Montpelier shooting 5 times as many free throws as Fayette tonight. 24 attempts for the Locos, 5 for Fayette. Montpelier outscoring Fayette 16-4 from the foul line. Montpelier was 16 of 24. Fayette was 4 of 5. Montpelier, we mentioned those turnovers. They committed only 7 tonight. Fayette had a dozen. Montpelier grabbed control of the glass in the second half, out-rebounding Fayette on the night, 28-18. So that'll do it from championship night tonight. By the way, the best one tire and service, best play of the night tonight. I'm going to go with ball handling and free throws and make this a team thing on a team night tonight, because ball handling helped win this. And then, as we said, getting to the line and making those free throws won this thing tonight as well. So congratulations to the Montpelier boys as they'll split that title with Pettisville. Same for the girls. Montpelier and Pettisville sharing the title. Congrats to the girls as they won their 4th in the last 5 years. No game for us tomorrow night. We will see these Montpelier Locos at Edgerton on Tuesday night. By the way, Montpelier leaves here 11-8, and they finish 6-1 in the BBC. All on the road is what's left for Montpelier. At Ayersville tomorrow night, at Edgerton Tuesday, and then at Fairview next Friday night. Fayette will finish with home games tomorrow night against Evergreen, and then home with Addison, Michigan, coming up on Tuesday night. Thanks to Montpelier Athletic Director Joe Brigle for the time and taking care of us here tonight. Also a shout out to Todd Mitchell and Nick Ramos for help on the pregame show as well. Congrats again to Montpelier as they share a BBC title for the first time since 1955-56 as they win it tonight. Final score, Montpelier 52, Fayette 42. A short break, and then it is off to the scoreboard show presented to you by Midwest Community Federal Credit Union. So long, have a great weekend, everybody.